Hello, and welcome to the getting ready video of Bob and Enya.
We have scissors.
Enya has scissors. We are, well, I was going to say we're 1 week away, we're less than a week away. This is the weekend before we fly. We fly on Thursday and it's now Saturday. So we're going to do like a little get ready video with random stuff we're doing, because it's always like, you know, it's...
And we have a lot of random stuff this time round. It's
always like this. But if you want to look, you know, have all your outfits and do all your fun stuff and everything on your cruises, then there's a lot to do, and you should leave it to the last minute because that's what most people do. Anyway, so come with us as we do a get ready for a Disney cruise video. Yay! Excuse all of this mess because it will go in the packing, suitcases, etc, etc. But Enya, tell us what you're doing.
I am cutting up our additions to our door magnets for our door.
Yay! So
all the doors are magnetic, so everyone likes to decorate their doors, and we also like to do that.
Yeah, so Enya makes different magnets each year or each cruise, and then we have our Keys to the World card, and this is a Halloween cruise, so there's Halloween magnets and things as well. And this is a bit for a Halloween costume that we're making, hoping to make anyway, aren't we, Enya?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we crazy.
This is what I'm like, is that I'm nuts, because these are the kind of things I come up with.
Yeah.
And leave until the last minute to sort.
We also, our washing machine broke, so we're getting a new washing machine today, which is wonderful timing. Because we wanted to go out to the shops and get bits and pieces, but now we have to wait for the washing machine to be delivered. So also that's happening. So, you know, just a day full of excitement. Next job's go up the ladder and get the suitcases. But while we're here, look, it's our medallions wall with all the things we've won. I still need to put Donald up. He needs to go here, and then that's all of them. I wonder if we'll win any more of these. But suitcases need to come down now. There's already one here. You may have spotted it. That's from before.
Right, we have the cases, and now we just need to pack them and establish how many cases we need to bring with us.
Yeah. We can't actually pack them yet because the washing machine's broken. Yeah. So we need to wait for the new washing machine to come and then wash all our clothes, and then we can pack them. But it's a good job to get done. We can tick off the list, the master list. Yes,
we do have a giant whiteboard that has all of the to-dos on it.
We always do.
Yeah.
A big list.
That's it.
We've arrived. It's our new wash machine. Enya's reading the instructions because it's a sensible thing to do. Yeah. I wouldn't read the instructions. I would just start doing things. Yeah. But look, this comes out this way. That's, I mean, I don't know. Does your one do that? I've never seen one that does that, and normally they pull out. So here it is. It's our new wash machine, ready to do the washing. That we can then put in the suitcases. So
Bob's excited it matches the tumble dryer.
It does. Look, this one is pretty close, isn't it? Because before it was white, so I think it'll look good.
Oh, to be a millennial.
Oh, the exciting things you get as an adult. Anyway, I'm gonna go plumb in, attach it to this this hose here, and then it'll work. Hooray! Okay, we're pressing the buttons. It's moving. We'll just put some, we're just gonna run on its own. I assume this is what you do with new washing machines. I don't think I've ever bought a washing machine before. No. You have, because the other one was yours. I don't know if I ever have. Anyway, we're running it to see what happens. Hopefully it goes round.
Hopefully.
Okay, it's starting to filter water, and this little sailing boat in here is the thing that holds the washing liquid powder stuff. So
this is most definitely the kind of content
it's great content
that you wanted to watch on this channel.
Yeah, you thought this was a packing, getting ready video, but in fact
you're gonna watch.
You're looking at our wash machine. Go on, go round.
No,
It's got water in it, which means it's connected.
So that's good.
But it has to spin round. The suspense is killing everyone here.
Stop.
Okay, maybe we'll fast forward this bit.
Uh-huh.
It's doing something. Oh, there was a movement. Hooray! It's going round. Oh, that's quiet. Our last one was noisy. And the stress of going, is it going to spin? But it's moving and it's real quiet. Anyway, that's enough washing machine vlog content for now. Okay, so Enya's driving this time. Normally I'm driving. We were out and about. We've got the washing machine in. It spun. We put clothes in. Then we had some lunch. It was good. So washing machine is good and working. Stress over. Anyway, now we're off to go get some bits and pieces. Make sure we've got food for Sky.
Yep.
Get some dollars for if we need to do any tips or anything like that.
Yep.
Seasickness tablets for Enya.
Yep.
And maybe some other bits I can't remember. I don't know if we're getting. We might get snacks for the plane today, but we might get that later. We'll see how we're getting on.
Probably today.
Probably today. Okay, we'll get snacks for the plane as well. So we're gonna go to Marky's, and they have all their Halloween stuff. So we're gonna get Halloween snacks because it'll make the plane journey fun.
That's the bit that's making me most excited. So we're doing that today.
Okay, we'll do that today. Anyway, we're off to do all those things, and then probably have to start packing and things like that. But then when we're doing the packing, we'll get onto the actual. Enya will show you what she's packing because that's what everyone likes to watch. Yeah. This is just like. This is the prequel, this is the intro, is Bumpy Road here. Yep. Intro to the packing video. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, and it's the next day. Yep. Yesterday we were going to the shop to get stuff. We got the stuff. Yes. Or most of the stuff, I think we got. Yes. Most of the stuff we wanted. Anyway, and we're now at the point where you lay everything out on the bed. Yep. And you pack. You put it all out, make sure you've got all your stuff, and then you pack. So also I had a haircut and you cut my hair. Do you like it? I think that's good. You get a haircut? No, probably not. And you're not. Just me get a haircut. Just him. Just me. So most importantly, we have our giant board. Oh yeah, the board. The giant board. You can see in the light. That tells us the things that we need. Yeah. And we do it out day by day. Yeah. So this is it's not good with the light, but we have the days of when we're going to be away with what's going on each day, and you can put our outfits up, and then we have all the stuff we need to do and the stuff we need to pack. Yes. Plack's not a word. And then pack. I go onto my phone because this has got majority kind of things that you need to pack. Yeah. That are an additional, and then I go through onto my phone, and then I do individual days, and we list out what we're wearing for each day, and then you can just tick off everything. Tick as it's going. So there you go, there's like mine, and it's like all the stuff that I need to pack. So it's all good. Yeah. It's difficult. I mean, when you have a lot of stuff, or a lot of outfits planned, then you have to make sure you pack it all. Because Enya's crazy. She's crazy. I'm slightly concerned about one of the outfits for the Halloween costume, and if it's going to be annoying to pack and heavy. So see how we go. Alright, there's a few more bits to add. Yeah. But these are our Halloween costumes. You're gonna have no idea who we are because they're very obscure costumes. But I'm so glad I came up with this. So they are good. Yeah. Hang on, here's us in the mirror. Hello. Oh, there's Enya's dresses from the video last week. Hi, dresses. So these are our costumes, but there's a few more bits to add to them to make them more. If we were wearing them, you would know what we were doing. Yeah. So that's why we've intentionally taken those bits off. Yeah. But they look good, and they're going in the pile. There's some more stuff there. Ooh. Who are they going to be? Or what are they going to be? Or are they just maybe clothes? Who knows? Could be anything with us. So these are our Halloween costumes. Say aye aye Captain. Aye aye Captain. So we get the pirate outfits out. These are pretty much the same ones we had before, but there's a few changes. So you've seen, yeah, if you've seen the previous vlogs of us being pirates on the Dream, they look pretty much like that. Yeah. But we're trying all our outfits on, making sure we've got all the bits and pieces that we need. And then you go, that outfit's done. That's how you do it. Yep. That's the Enya method. Also, then it's a good way to be like, oh, I'll add like a little thing here. Or, yeah.
you suddenly go, oh, I've got this other thing I could use, and
I can add that to it. So there's another top tip. Right, so outfits tried on. This is most of our most of the stuff, all our clothes and things, isn't it, Enya?
yeah.
That we have to take. We've laid out on the bed. We now need to put this into the suitcase, which we're going to do now. Smooth transition. We have most of it inside the suitcases now. There's a few other bits kicking about here, but most of the clothes and whatnot have gone into the suitcases. So we're almost at a point where we can go to bed.
Okay, so pretty much everything is packed, but I'm just going to mention a couple of little things that we bring on as like extras that maybe not everyone would do, slash people may not know to bring. First I'm going to start off with, I mean there's a whole bunch of them here, but these are little magnetic hooks. Yes, it's going to focus on, there we go. These are little magnetic hooks that you can bring. Basically the staterooms, the majority of the walls in the staterooms are all magnetized, so you can pop these onto the wall and then you can use them to hang up bits and pieces, just to give you additional space, because if you're bringing an awful lot of stuff, the wardrobes aren't that massive. But this is just a handy little thing, so you can just bring extra bits with you. But yeah, they're a great little thing to have. Next, another random thing that probably not everyone would think to bring, but we always bring a little sewing kit. I just got a new one off of Amazon. Forgot to say those little magnetic hooks you can get off of Amazon as well, I think. But yeah, little sewing kit, because you never know when you're going to have a button go loose or you need a safety pin, and it's all basically in there for you. It's really handy for us because I bring a lot of kind of costumey outfits, and if anything goes wrong, I have my sewing kit on hand so that I can just do some little bit of patch-up work. Another thing not everyone may know about the Disney Cruise Line is that you can get popcorn on board, but not only can you get popcorn, you can get popcorn buckets. So you can purchase a popcorn bucket, and then when you bring it back you can get refills for I think like $2 or something. So if you're someone who really enjoys popcorn with like the theatre shows and stuff, it's worthwhile to purchase a bucket and then bring it for the refills. But you can bring them back on board with you and then use them for refills as well. I've heard it kind of on off. Some people have said that if you bring them from the parks that they've been able to get them refilled. Other people have said no, but it seems the majority is that you can get them refilled. If you have space, I think it's worthwhile to bring it. This is obviously our one that we got when we were last on the Dream, I think. And it's like one of the kind of exclusive Disney Cruise Line ones. But yeah, we're going to take this with us so we can get some refills for the theatre shows. Just to mention, because I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there like me who like to bring their hairstyling equipment. You just want to make sure that you have got pieces that are dual voltage. You can only bring things that are dual voltage if you have ones that are strictly UK and are higher voltage. If you put it into a plug adapter and then into one of the plug sockets on the ship, it's not going to work. So you want to make sure that everything is dual voltage, otherwise it's going to be completely useless to you. So this is like my, I can't remember, beach waiver, that's what it's called. This is dual voltage, and then I found that my straightener was not. So what I did was, last time that we went on the Dream, we actually went to Walmart and I just picked up the straightener. So this is just an American straightener, so you can see. So this is clearly going to work on the ship, no issues for me. But I picked it up in Walmart for like, I think $15 if even. So it might be, if you are going over to the States quite frequently and you're someone who cannot live without your straighteners, maybe just purchase one over there, and then you can have that for your holidays. Generally they also always have like a heat mat in the staterooms, but I always like to bring mine just in case, because I don't want to get told off by Disney for burning any of their nice furniture. Always bring your sunscreen with you. We always tend to load up whenever the Factor 50s come into Aldi or Lidl during the summer. So we've got plenty of those to take with us. They do have them on board in like one of the shops. They have like a little section of kind of essentials. They will be there, but they will be ridiculously expensive. Also, sunscreens over in Florida, because they are a necessity, are quite expensive. So I would recommend top up on ones from over here, bring them with you. Next we have our toiletries bag. So this is quite a fun little bag in that it opens up like this, but it's got a hook on the top. So you can actually hook it over the door and then everything hangs for you to be able to see it. But in here we've got kind of normal toiletries. I've got like my cleansers, things like that. But I'm going to mention things that I would say probably not everyone would think to bring, and then when you're on the ship you wish that you had them. So first things first, seasickness tablets. They have them on board. They will cost you a fortune. So just get seasickness tablets ahead of time if it's that you've never been on a cruise before, or if you find that you're someone who is prone to motion sickness, have some with you. Even if you're someone who has generally good sea legs, but sometimes the waves can be particularly rocky, there's no harm to just have a packet with you. I mean, we got these ones for like £3 from Superdrug, so definitely worth having. Paracetamol, ibuprofen, again, just have them available in case you get any kind of strains, anything like that. They will have it on board, but again, you will more than likely have to go to like the medical area, and they will charge you for seeing doctors or the nurses. So just bring it with you. Blister plasters, regular plasters, godsend. We actually ended up needing some blister plasters. They did say that they would have them at the guest services desk. We went to guest services, they said no. We then had to go down to the medical bay. We were waiting around for a long time because it was embarkation day and they were all getting ready for the muster drills, and it was only that we met someone from the crew who was going by, and she kind of jumped into the crew room and grabbed some for us. So just have them kind of with you. It just makes life a bit easier. So it's just kind of like have your little essentials of like a little mini first aid kit. You can't go wrong with them. I think it's definitely something to have. And I forgot to say, but Tums! You will eat an awful lot of food on a Disney cruise ship, so no harm to have some antacid tablets with you. These are just the Walmart generic ones. We picked them up when we were there last time. I think they were like $8, but you get like a massive amount of them. We always like to have these on hand because there's nothing worse than having a bit of indigestion and it ruining your night on a Disney cruise ship. Another handy thing to have on board is just to have refillable bottles slash cups. I like the cups for kind of when you're on board. These are nice for when you're on Castaway Cay, just because you will get free refills of sodas, waters and everything up on deck 11, deck 12, so like the pool decks. But if you were going and getting water, like at the bars and things, generally they'll try and kind of sell you a bottle of water. If you just go upstairs, fill these up, and then you can bring them down to your stateroom for yourself. Also, it makes things a little bit easier when you're on the islands. If you're going to Castaway Cay, can't say for Lighthouse because we've not been yet, but for Castaway Cay you can be a little bit away from like the restaurant areas. Bring these with you, you can fill them up, stay hydrated, and then you're not just there with the little tiny like paper cups that they give you. So definitely good to have on board. I'm sure anyone who's kind of looked up going on like a Disney cruise will have seen a lot of people decorating their stateroom doors. We just made up some little fun magnets. All of the stateroom doors are magnetized, so you can decorate them. One, it's a fun thing to do, but two, it's also really good at helping you find your stateroom, especially if you are getting back at the end of the day. If you've been out to the adult entertainment and you're not getting back until midnight, this could be really handy. Also, if you've had like a long day on like a beach or something and you're just a little bit tired and kind of done in from the sun, this is really helpful. Also, it's super fun. A lot of the times we kind of manage to pick out that we're at like the right set of stairs, because we'll look and go, yep, that's the way we need to go because I recognize that door. So they're a really fun but practical thing to do. These I just got from a Facebook page that's all dedicated to designs that people put up that other people can use for decorating their stateroom doors. So I just printed this lovely witch mini off, laminated her, and then I just got some magnets from Amazon which I've hot glued onto the back, and hopefully they will stay pretty well. But like I said, really fun thing to do, and it's really helpful for when you're going back to your room. Last thing, I cannot go traveling anywhere without this, and everyone will be like, oh, this seems like something really important. It is very important, especially to me, and especially if you're a worrier. It is a suitcase weigher. It's just one of these like little handle weighing scales. You attach it to the handle of your suitcase, you lift it up, and it will give you the weight. So this way you can stay on top of things before you get to the airport and then panic and realize that you're overweight. You keep this on hand, you can keep an eye on what you're buying, how much weight you've got on the way back, and then you can kind of rejig things around. But honestly, I can't go anywhere without this thing because it just helps my level of anxiety so much. But it is a definite must. Okay, so I'm not showing you all of the things I'm packing because that would take an awful long time. These were just like little kind of random bits and pieces that I think not everyone talks about but are really helpful and handy to bring with you. We find them especially helpful, so maybe they'll be helpful to you too.
It's raining real heavily today, all the way through this. You probably heard the rain when Enya was doing her thing. It's kind of calmed down a bit, but it's just getting us ready for some tropical weather. Some Florida, Caribbean tropical storms in September. Right, so we have our suitcases and our little suitcases for carry-on, and then we've been ticking things off on the list, haven't we, Enya?
Yes, we have.
But now, I mean, there's still a few more bits to put in there, but we've got the majority of it.
The last kind of day stuff.
There's still some washing and things to do to then throw in.
Yeah.
And then like last bits of makeup and whatnot. But we're pretty close.
I think so.
Today is Sunday, and we fly Thursday, so we're in a good place.
Definitely. And we have Wednesday off, so we have a whole day to sort things.
So that's fine. So that's we're gonna leave that for our packing video, plus the washing machine. That was super exciting yesterday, getting the washing machine. It works because we've done a few more loads of washing.
Yeah.
So.
I don't really know if it's been a true packing video. It's been a more we're getting ready for a cruise.
Yeah, weekend home vlog with some packing.
Yeah.
So we might call it that.
Maybe.
Hang out with us while we pack and buy a washing machine. Anyway, so...
We also bought a new mattress today.
We did buy a new mattress today.
We didn't tell you about that.
I know, I thought the excitement of the washing machine was maybe too much. And
how much our bank account is screaming.
Yeah, it's bad. Anyway, so this is this video. Hopefully next week's video will be travel day, if I can get that edited
in time.
In like no time at all. So we'll see. If not, it'll be something else or nothing. But we will. Anyway, we're going to go on holiday next side. Actually, when this video comes out, we'll be on holiday. We'll actually be on the ship, so that's good for us.
Fingers crossed, anyway. That nothing goes wrong. I would like to be on the ship.
Yeah,
I
we
would
will
really like to.
All right, thanks for coming back in with us, and we will see you at travel day. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.